Welcome back to my morning report analysis videos with me, Rich Market Analyst at Hantec Markets on Friday 22nd of June. Looking at Eurodollar, which has certainly looks like it's turned a bit of a corner now. Again, look at that bounce off that key low, 15 big figure or 15.05 to the pip, but 15 big figure pretty much. 1507 was yesterday's low, and then it bounced into the close, formed an outside day, and actually closed above the previous low. Above the previous high, and then we've now broken out above a near-term pivot at 1640 today. So this is certainly an interesting development, I think, on Eurodollar. I've been talking in the last few days as to whether Eurodollar is going to start to recover, because the whole kitchen sink has pretty much been thrown at Eurodollar to pull it lower, but it hasn't. It's actually held on to that support at 15 big figure, and I think that's interesting, because we've broken out above 1640. 1640 on the hourly chart is a pivot. Old support became a pivot, and you've broken out above that today. Now that completes this sort of base pattern, gives you an implied target of, around about 130 or so pips, up from 1640. That implies 1770. That brings you into the big belly of this old sort of resistance band here, or this old sort of trading range, which is a resistance band. So 1725. Sorry, go back on that. 1725 are these is this low. Are these lows here? If I can get the crosshair. 1725. Old lows, bit of a pivot as well. So old lows of this band, and then you get to 1750, which is again an old breakout level. So you've got that as the resistance overhead, but the market is certainly building for the move higher. You've got this nice also pivot support coming in at 16 figure. Was a little bit of a breakout yesterday, and then it's now become supportive overnight. So 16 figure is also so nice band of support, 16 figure to 1640, to look to use as a buying opportunity. But it certainly is building, I think, for a recovery again, and momentum indicators are showing a nice improvement as well. RSI picking up above 40, so if you see the RSI going above 50, that would really be suggestion that the market is beginning to gain traction. Stochastics turning higher, MACD lines as well, so looking all right. So I suppose that we are looking for gains on Eurodollar today, and it's looking pretty positive for recovery. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later.